Okay, one quick note I wanted to discuss before you begin the movements. The friction coefficient comes into play big time with this movement. So what you're wearing on your feet in juxtaposition to the surface that you're working on is going to play a big part in how well you can perform this movement. So for instance, I had RMAX Uggs, Ultimate Grappling Shoes, and I'm working on a very smooth floor, right? So rotation, right, down here is no problem, okay? Now, had I had my Uggs on something like a sticky mat, it'd be a little bit tougher. Bare feet on a sticky mat is no good. Regular martial arts mats are fine, barefoot, Uggs. I like to wear Vibram 5 fingers. Those would be not too great on this surface, however outside on concrete they're awesome, whereas barefoot isn't so much recommended out there. The Vibrams or regular sneakers are fine on grass, barefoot is also fine on grass. Vibrams on the mat or regular sneakers on the mat, especially the sticky mat, no good. Carpet or wooden floors, barefoot and socks work great. Again, something like a sneaker, not so great, much more of a friction coefficient. So keep that in mind when you're practicing any of the components in the movements, but especially the whole jack-in-the-box squat movement. If there's a lot of friction going on between your footwear and the surface you're training on, you're going to make the movement a lot harder, and even in some instances, you're going to put yourself at a little bit more risk for hurting yourself if your mobility and the integrity of your joints isn't there. So take that into effect before you start training these movements.